Midnight. Silence hung heavy, thick as velvet. No wind, no sound, even the crickets were hushed. Inside, Emily lay awake. Her heart thumped against her ribs, a trapped bird. A floorboard creaked somewhere in the house. Just the old house settling, she thought, gripping the sheets, but her breath caught in her throat. The grandfather clock downstairs chimed 12 times, each clang a hammer blow against the silence. Emily pulled the blanket higher, a flimsy shield against the growing unease that pressed down on her. She told herself it was just the wind, just the house. Old houses creaked, especially in the dead of night, but something felt wrong, deeply wrong. A creeping dread snaked its way into her heart. A sharp rap on the front door sliced through the silence. Emily jumped, heart hammering against her ribs. Who would visit at this hour? The rapping came again, more insistent this time. Fear, cold and sharp, pierced her. She crept out of bed, each step heavy with dread. The floorboards groaned beneath her feet. Reaching the top of the stairs, she peered down into the darkness. A shiver raced down her spine. A figure stood bathed in the dim light from the street lamp outside. Tall, unnaturally still. Emily's breath hitched. The figure turned, and in that Shunjian, the world tilted on its axis. It wasn't a face that looked back at her. It was a grotesque mockery of one. Flesh stretched taut over a skull, eyes burning with a cold, malevolent light. A silent scream died in her throat. The figure smiled, a chilling, inhuman gesture. It knew her deepest fears. It was here for her.